Hola y bienvenido a su clase de español. Hi, and welcome to your Spanish class. Hoy día vamos a hablar de ser contra estar. Today we are going to talk about the differences between to be and to be. Ser o estar. ¿Listo y lista? Vamos. So in Spanish, there are two verbs that mean to be. To be is like I am, right? I am Jackie. So there is to be, which is ser, and to be, which is estar. And we use these two verbs in very different manners. They're used for different things. So I want to go into it so that hopefully you can understand how best to use one versus the other when you're speaking. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's start with ser. Ser. Let's do a quick recap of the conjugation. Ser. Repita. Ser. Yo soy. Repita. Yo soy. Tú eres. Repita. Tú eres. Él es. Repita. Él es. Ella es. Repita. Ella es. Usted es. Repita. Usted es. Nosotros somos. Repita. Nosotros somos. Nosotras somos. Repita. Nosotras somos. Vosotros sois. Repita. Vosotros sois. Vosotras sois. Repita. Vosotras sois. Ellos son. Repita. Ellos son. Ellas son. Repita. Ellas son. Muy bien. When do we use the verb ser? We use the verb ser when we're talking about permanent attributes, such as descriptions, occupations, characteristics, time, origin, and relationship. A nice acronym for that is doctor. I'll repeat once more. Doctor. We use ser for D, descriptions, O, occupations, C, characteristics, T, time, and O, origin, R, relationships. Let me give you an example for each. Descriptions include name, physical descriptions, nationalities. For example, yo soy alta, morena. One more time. Yo soy alta y morena. Okay? For O, occupations. For example, yo soy profesora de español. Repita. Yo soy profesora de español. Characteristics. For example, yo soy romántica. Repita. Yo soy romántica. For time. Hoy es lunes. Repita. Hoy es lunes. For origin. Yo soy de Senegal. Repita. Yo soy de Senegal. For relationships. Prosper es mi padre. Repita. Prosper es mi padre. Muy bien. Now it's your turn to give me examples for each of these categories. So let me repeat one more time. Ser is used for permanent attributes, such as under the acronym of doctor. D, descriptions. O, occupations. C, characteristics. T, time. O, origin. And R, relationships. Go ahead and give me some examples below. Thank you. Now let's go to estar. Estar. Let's review the conjugation of the verb. Yo estoy. Repita. Yo estoy. Tú estás. Repita. Tú estás. Él está. Repita. Él está. Ella está. Repita. Ella está. Usted está. Repita. Usted está. Nosotros estamos. Repita. Nosotros estamos. Nosotras estamos. Repita. Nosotras estamos. Vosotros estáis. Repita. Vosotros estáis. Vosotras estáis. Repita. Vosotras estáis. Ellos están. Repita. Ellos están. Ellas están. Repita. Ellas están. Ustedes están. Repita. Ustedes están. Muy bien. When do we use estar? Estar is generally used when you're talking about temporary states and locations. We can use two different acronyms. One is place. Place means P, position, L, location, A, action, C, condition, and E, emotion. One more time. Place means P, position, L, location, A, action, C, condition, and E, emotion. And the second acronym for the uses of estar is loco. Lo for locations and co for conditions. Let's get into it further. So P, let's start with the acronym place. P, position. When we're talking about position, we're talking about physical positions. For example, yo estoy sentada. Repita. Yo estoy sentada. L, location. When we're talking about location, we're talking about where we are. For example, yo estoy en mi oficina. Repita. Yo estoy en mi oficina. Very good. When we're talking about A, actions, we usually use for the present participle or past participle, estar, when you're talking about actions that are ongoing. For example, estoy enseñando el español. Repita. Right now, estoy enseñando el español. C, conditions. Now, when we're talking about conditions, we're talking about physical and mental conditions. For example, Pedro está muy cansado. Repita. Pedro está muy cansado. And last but not least, E, emotions. So when you're talking about any emotions, because they are generally not permanent, we use estar. For example, los chicos están tristes. Repita. Los chicos están tristes. Muy bien. So one more time. Place and loco stands for P. What does P stand for? Do you remember? Position. L, location. A, action. C, condition. And E, emotion. Loco stands for locations and conditions. Muy bien. Now, there are some exceptions to the rules. I know. It's very annoying. And there are some sentences that change meaning with ser and estar. Here are some examples that are used with both, but that mean very different things. Ser bueno means to be good. Estar bueno means to be attractive. Ser cansado means to be a tiring person, whereas estar cansado means to be tired. Ser grave means to be serious, but estar grave means to be very sick. Ser listo means to be smart, whereas estar listo means to be ready. Ser rico means to be rich, we'll have lots of money. But estar rico means to be tasty. La comida está rica. Ser seguro means to be safe, whereas estar seguro means to be certain, to be sure. Ser vivo is to be sharp, whereas estar vivo means to be alive. And there are a few other examples like this. Let's do a quick quiz. Please tell me if in these sentences you should use ser o estar. Let's go. Vamos. Yo, mexicana. Yo, en mi oficina. Repita. Yo, mexicana. Yo, en mi oficina. Usted en Tokio, pero no japonés. Repita. Usted en Tokio, pero no japonés. La señora Sánchez, pequeña, de Chile y en su casa. Repita. La señora Sánchez, pequeña, de Chile y en su casa. Los corderos colombianos de Bogotá y en Barranquilla. Repita. Los corderos colombianos de Bogotá y en Barranquilla. Muy bien y buena suerte. Very good and good luck. Please put your answers below. Si tiene preguntas o problemas, no dudan en decirme abajo. If you have any questions or problems or want to learn something more, something different, please don't hesitate to let me know below. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima. Gracias y adiós.